Today we're going to be looking at how to write equations when you're given a point and slope. So the first thing that we have to do, we read the problem, write an equation of the line that passes through 2, 1, and has a slope of 3. First step is always going to be write down y equals mx plus b. This is our slope-intercept form. This is what's going to help us solve and write the equation. So always write this down because now we can know where to plug our numbers in. They give us a lot of information. They give us the set of points. They also give us the slope. So let's write down a few things that we do know. The slope is 3. And slope in our equation is always the m variable. So right here, m, that's where our slope would go. They also give us the set of points right here, 2, 1. Any set of points is always written out as x is the first number and y is the second number. So we can actually use the set of points and plug it in for the x and y that are in the equation here. So we can replace x and y with these values right here. Okay, once you know that we can replace the variables in our equation here, we are going to substitute, which means we just replace each of these variables. So y, our y value, I labeled it here, is 1. So I'm going to plug in 1. Our m, our slope value, is 3. Our x value is 2. And we do not know b. So this is going to stay as variable. So now we've plugged in all the numbers that we do know, and we can actually solve for the y-intercept, the b value. So solve, you just need to... Okay, first we follow our order of operations. Right here we have 3 times 2. So we multiply 3 times 2, which is 6. So now our equation looks like 1 equals 6 plus b. And we just do the opposite operation on both sides in order to solve. So we have b equals 1 minus 6, and this is negative 5. Okay, so this negative 5 right here is our y-intercept. Once we have figured out our y-intercept, negative 5, we need to put this together as our answer. The original question asked us to write an equation of the line. That means we need to write an equation in y equals mx plus b. So we know the slope already. They gave us that. They said slope is 3, so we already know this. We just figured out what b is. We solved and we figured out b is negative 5. So all we have to do is put that together in our equation. So step 4 is just to write our equation. So in this case, our equation is y equals 3x. And our intercept is minus 5. So we have 3x minus 5. And this would be our final answer. Okay, let's go over the steps one more time. So the first thing that we do, when we're given a point, we're given the slope, write down your y equals mx plus b. Figure out what you do know. We know the slope is 3. We know that we have these points that stand for x and y. And so then you replace them in the formula. We replace our y value with 1. We replace our slope with 3. Replace our x with 2. Once you do that, you just need to solve. Once you've solved for b, write out your equation with the b value. And that would be your final answer.